But one thing that annoys me with this Tottenham team right now, we come out, we concede the first goal, and then all of a sudden we wake up and we play free-flowing football, we go after them, and we were brilliant to watch tonight. Fantastic. Went after Frankfurt, and they couldn't deal with Kane, they couldn't deal with Son.
Yeah.
Højbjerg was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Why don't we play like that in the Premier League, Jason?
Well, that's the head-scratcher, isn't it? That's, you know, you're a Spurs fan. I've seen enough games this season where Spurs, first half, you think they're bang average, yet managed to grind out results. Wolves at home, right? Great example. But tonight, credit where credit's due, Spurs, I thought, for parts of that game was sensational. You know, Son and Kane doing what they do, running off the ball, tearing Frankfurt apart, tearing them apart. I mean, really, 3-1, it didn't really reflect how good Spurs were. Obviously, conceding the first goal again, shot them into a little bit of a reaction. But then all of a sudden, you know, they go down to 10 men, and you're thinking Spurs now are just going to ease their way out here, keep possession. They give us a free header in the 6-yard box. And all of a sudden, Frankfurt, who don't deserve anything out of the game,
could have got something out of it.
Could get something out of it.
Kane misses a penalty.
Kane, I mean, you and I are saying that Kane don't miss penalties, and then, I mean, by his standards, it was a dreadful penalty. And then right at the very end, they have a shot from the edge of the box, and like that takes a deflection, or maybe Lloris is unsighted.
I know.
You know, but the best
typical
side,
Spurs making it difficult.
But the parts tonight, Spurs were sensational.
Let's go to Adam, who's a Spurs fan. All right, Ad.
How you doing, Jamie? Jace, how you doing? You guys all right?
Yeah, we're good, Adam. Look, made it difficult in the end, but played well through most parts of the game.
Yeah, we played well in the first half. I wanted to see football more like that in the Premier League. We haven't played like that well this season. I just wanted to say something about when we switched formations and we had three in the middle, and when sort of Son and Richarlison come off. When we're playing that system, our wing backs need to be flying and attacking down the wing.
Yeah.
They need to be comfortable on the ball. You seen Chelsea when they were playing with three in the middle yesterday. They had Loftus-Cheek, Jorginho. Loftus-Cheek, you could take the ball and drive forward. Bissouma can do that, but he was a bit poor today when he came on, I think. But on the Emerson situation, I'm not one to sort of big players out, but I don't think he's at the quality that we need to be pushing on to the next level. He was the one who actually gave the corner away where Frankfurt got their header.
He's not good enough. We know that, Ad. We know he's not good enough, but you know, look, Conte plays him. He perseveres with him.
Well, Jed Spence, it's amazing
he's not having
chance yet.
Well, he's not
Has
having
he played
Jed Spence.
Has he made his debut yet, Jed Spence? I don't recall. He might come off the bench. Has
off the bench.
Has he started the game yet? No,
I don't think
has
he.
he?
No, he hasn't started yet.
It might.
I don't think he doesn't trust Jed Spence. He doesn't trust him. He obviously doesn't rate him yet to put him in the side. He's got a trust for Real. He probably knows he's a bit of a liability, Adam. But there are some things that he does. You go, okay, he's good, and then he lets you down with stupid mistakes. I agree with you. He's not at the level, but there's nothing. You got Doherty, who's not great either.
I think his defending is not too bad, but going forward it's a complete and utter disaster. I just wanted to say one more thing in terms of positives to come out of the game. Brian Hill, he come on in the last sort of 5-10 minutes. I think he played quite well. He was quite energetic. Honestly,
I think he's too lightweight. I know he got the penalty. But he got lucky, really, because he gave the ball away when he was in, and he got the ball away, and then Frankfurt almost just kind of gave it back to him. For me, Brian Gill's not good enough, mate. He's not good enough.
I think he's got amazing ball control and a bit of sort of gym work and things like that. I think he's got potential, honestly. And you've seen Kane there. Kane should have played it in earlier. You seen that cross where?
Yeah.
He's had to get it on his weaker foot. He's got to whip it. And yeah, Kane doesn't often get many things wrong, but he's just got the selection across wrong. But you know,
look, Adam, just on the way that we played tonight, we've gone 1-0 down, and we've done this. I've seen it happen this season, and I think it was Leicester. We went 1-0 down. Southampton, first game of the season, we went 1-0 down, and then we pick up and we play amazing, and we're a joy to watch. Why don't we just play like that from the start and go after teams? Because we've obviously got it in us.
We've got the firepower up top. There's no question about that. Son, when he's playing well, Kane, even though Kane's got I think he's got 8 goals in the league this season. he's not really been at his best in terms of linking the play how he usually does. Kulusevski's out as well.
Mm-hmm.
He's a major miss when he's not playing in the team. So the firepower up top is amazing. I think it's the defensive sort of situation where we're playing, we're trying to play out from the back.
It's also Conte, the way, because he knows he's got goals up top, right? He knows that. So you could almost say, keep a clean sheet, we're going to win. We're going to find a way to get a goal. Yeah. And that is it. That's his attitude going into it. Keep things tight. We will have the ability to get a goal. We've got too much quality.
I know, but does he need to take the handbrake off a little bit off this team?
But that's the conversation. Yeah, no, I'm agreeing with you. What I'm saying is trying to get into Conte's mind. He goes into those games knowing, if we keep things tight, we don't give away chances, don't give away goals, we'll get a goal at some stage. And then when you've rattled the hornet's nest, so to speak, then you've got to come out, and then it shows what Spurs have got under the bonnet.